So for our project 3, we decided to do it over mini challenge number 2, and this is our visualization. So for the first visualization, we decided to do a map that has two options, and it has the uncertainty and the radiation levels. So for the first one, if we choose uncertainty, it'll show you the circles on the dots are the uncertainty level. So the bigger the circle, the more uncertain that it is, and obviously the smaller, the better it is. And it also shows on here the hospitals as we go throughout the day. And on the slider, you can go through the entire day. It'll be a 24-hour period, and as you can see, the dots move as the time moves on as well. So that's what the uncertainty does. And if we move down and choose radiation, it'll be the same thing as a slider. It goes throughout the day, and you can choose what time you want to choose. And obviously, the circles represent the radiation that the sensors picked up. So the bigger the circle, the more radiation it picked up, and the smaller, the less it did. And on the top, you can see the ID number of the sensor and then the radiation level as well, if you decide to choose which one. For our next visualization, we did the static heat map, which on here, it basically shows you on the left side the ID numbers, which will basically mean the sensors, and then the time of day throughout. So if you just hover over any of the points, you can see what time it'll be, the sensor number that it's on, and then the radiation level, which basically shows that some areas are more affected than others at different times of the day. So this is a way to show that. So the darker the color, the more radiation compared to like the lighter ones. And it'll be the same thing for the mobile heat map, which on the side we have the name of the sensors or the mobile, and then on the bottom we have the time of day. And if you hover over, it'll basically show the same thing. So it'll show the name of the sensor, the radiation level, and the current time that they picked it up at. And if you go down, you can see that it'll change as you go through the map. And obviously, the darker the color, the more radiation level that it is.